So what do we have? Another camper hill climb?
Yep, that's exactly what we have.
All right, Mac here.
Steve.
We were at Friends of Fall Creek Watershed, and we were nowhere close to Fall Creek. Where are we?
We're up on the McKenzie, just above the little hamlet of Blue River.
And as you can see, we've got a RV here, and we're going to work on getting this thing out. So what's the first step, Steve?
We have to get samples for an asbestos test. Actually, we have to do a visual inspection to see if there's anything worth testing.
It's true.
And this is in a creek.
Yes.
I've never actually tested in a creek before.
I'm glad you brought your waders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that there's a strong possibility this is affecting water quality.
Yeah.
I don't really see anything. Well, I mean, we should test the roof. Let me know when you want me to stop it. Put it on
Okay.
You are locked.
Thank you.
You want me to hand you your kit?
No.
This is going to be fun to get up, although it's just going to come up in pieces.
Well, we'll pull all these logs up and bring it up over here.
I think it's just going to come up in pieces.
Yep.
No matter how much work you do to try to get that thing into a contiguous something, it's just going to be pieces. Yeah, I mean, realistically, we need to test the roof, right? Although I guess the mastic that's used on some of the seams is indicative of what's used on the roof, too.
Yeah.
Oh, do we call this one a river runs through it? The good news is most of the interior is removed, so it's really just tin. I think we're going to call this one a river runs through it. Want the hammer?
Nope.
Just getting a little sample off?
Just seeing if it's silicone.
Yeah.
Not mastic.
Right. A lot of this has probably been redone and resealed. It looks like it was sprayed. It was painted.
Spray painted.
There you go. Perfect. So what do you think this is going to take? I mean, I think we're going to bring it up in pieces. I think we can clear that hillside, but
It really depends on the structural integrity.
there is
If
none.
we can get those logs moved and the roof is in one piece, we might be able to get it up. If not, we'll pull it up in pieces.
Yeah, that inside is so stripped. I can see us getting the bottom off of it, but I don't see us. Yeah, we'll find out.
The floor supports are still on it, on the other side.
Yeah.
So, we would pull those this way.
Yep. Maybe it'd roll in.
Yeah, maybe.
Keep going. Warmer, warmer, warmer. Bingo. Hey Steve, can you hand me my other battery pack that's in my backpack and throw it across the creek at me? All right, howdy folks. My name is Mac. I'm with Friends of Fall Creek Watershed. I've got Steve up there as well. Say hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. We are out here in the beautiful McKenzie, and we have a camper in the creek. What did we do the other day, Steve? Well, we tested it for asbestos the other day. No asbestos. We have permission from the Forest Service to remove this. We're a volunteer organization, and we help clean up messes like this for the Forest Service, for the BLM, and other agencies. We help clean up our public lands. We're volunteers. Last year we got our tally in 252,000 pounds of trash and over 40 RVs, vehicles, and cars out of the woods and out of situations just like you see right here. So if you would like to help us, you can go to FOFCW.org, friendsofallcreekwatershed.org, and find out about volunteer opportunities, or if you'd like to volunteer, or if you'd like to donate some money. We are going to work on getting this out of the creek. We kind of have a bunch of different ideas of a bunch of different plans, and none of them are good ones. So watch us struggle. Happy Martin Luther King Day too. What are you doing to volunteer? What are you doing to serve your community? This is Martin Luther King Day. This is an especially important day to me because just like with Jimmy Carter, this is a reminder that we are here to serve our communities. And we need to do volunteer work. So get out there like this, maybe not like this, do something volunteer work, even if it's just sitting in the library. Do something to help your community out. All right, let's get to work. I think the first step is clearing a path. So we have been doing this for 7 years, I believe, was the last count. It all got started with a little bitty Suzuki Swift or something like that was shot up in the Fall Creek area. And a bunch of our neighbors got together and decided we had enough of it. And we got organized, got a tow company out there, volunteers, cleaned the whole site up, made everything look great. We liked it so much, we decided to do it again. Do we want to winch some of these up here? Or do you want me to cut them into smaller chunks and throw them in the creek?
The logs, I think we want to move them so we can use them as ramps.
So then you basically want to winch them into a different position than what they are in.
Yep, the rounds can just go in the creek.
So if you hand me a winch line, I can hook it onto this and you can pull it.
Yep, take your time.
This is the preparation in front of the preparation. So yes, are there better ways of doing this? Absolutely. I would love to own a $250,000 wrecker. But this is the equipment that we own. We own my dump trailer, we have Steve's truck. That is what we have. It's cheap, it's affordable, it does not require large amounts of capital to operate or fund. I would love to be heavy D and have a giant 6x6 wrecker and military cranes and all sorts of wonderful equipment. And it would be lovely to be that person and have this. But quite honestly, I don't know if any rigging is going to pick that up in one piece. My gut instinct is that thing's going to fall apart the second we start pulling on it. And we're going to be picking the pieces up out of the creek no matter how hard we try, but we are going to try. Oh, hey, there's the other piece of that steel. Where do you want this?
Wherever.
Well, I'm assuming we're separating recyclables.
Maybe.
Well, that's why I had set aside stuff not to load it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Same thing with this metal. I figured you want the metal separate and on top, right? You hand me a chain, I can get you hooked up to something and you can pull it.
Yeah, I just trying to figure out how to set points without hitting the sidewall.
We got that stump to contend with, a bunch of stumps to contend with.
Where do you put it?
And yeah, technically this is not a choker, this is just a chain. I've got a good hit on this one.
Okay.
When we pull this one, it's gonna knock a bunch of stuff down the hill, and this one's unimpinged.
Okay.
So I'd like to start with that one. That also clears me up from a bunch of stuff that I can do while I'm and I may need to cut that one, I don't know, because that one goes all the way down to the camper. That makes sense? You are in a very bad spot. Do you want that one cut in half? It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. It's helping budge everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we'll just clear it out of the way.
Okay. So one thing you could do is just jump in the truck and drive.
Yep, that's the end of the rope though, so.
Well, so why don't you just leave it right there,
Yep.
jump in the truck and drive.
I think you could just hand move it, get those rounds out of the way. We'll just pull it this way a little bit more.
If you get in the truck and drive, we just dump it right there in those blackberries, we're done with it. It's completely out of the way,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Perfect. And get that right on out of there. Going right where it should. Stop! You want to play it?
Yep.
It also showed that the camper may be more intact than I think it is. So you've got a stump right there.
Okay.
We'll
We'll want to cut that down as much as we can.
The stump?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need
I'll need my big
winch
saw.
with that log.
Do I need a what?
Winch with that log you're standing on.
I'm not sure that we should move any of this because it gets us over this. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I think we can rotate it.
And then come up this?
Yeah.
Well, for right now, okay, so you want to get us this one out of the way?
Or rotate it 90 degrees.
Okay, well, hand me down the chain and...
Can you do it without the winch? Because it'll be a
Yes, I can. No, I do not want to.
Okay.
I don't. We have a winch. We have mechanized. You see what I'm saying? That's good right there. I'll try to choke this one down without using a long leader. That's good right there. You can start pulling. And that was the reason why I didn't want to just grab it and start pulling on it, because I had a feeling it was probably connected to everything. And it was indeed connected to everything. That out of the way?
I think so.
Now that one truly can go out of the way. I was expecting 27, it's 43. So what you intended?
Yep. Don't know if this is a root or a very round.
That is a stump.
Is it?
It is a massively entombed stump. And it is going nowhere. I could, if you're near a trash bag, I'd take a trash bag.
Okay.
This trash is frozen. There's lots of trash under the trash. At the same time, too, I want this out of here. Yeah, that's the ticket. Blackberry thorns all day. Huh. Wrench. Let's see, where'd the baby electric go?
In the back.
That's why I couldn't find it. I'm liking where these rounds are down here.
Okay.
Because you see how they kind of lift it up and over the stump?
Yep.
That's not where I wanted that. I had moved it specifically where you were.
Well, this log is going to help us get over that.
Right, and that stump was out of the way, and now it's in.
Well, no, it just needs to be moved a little bit.
Oops, touched my boots. Okay, big right there. All right, how do you want me to rig this?
Thinking I want to go around the waist, right where your chainsaw is. Ultimately, I want to get one this way. I think we might be able to
You want this or just throw it?
just get under this corner. I don't know about the back corner though. I'd like another log skip ready to do it.
What about this piece? That's a nice one.
Yeah.
You want me to hand you that?
That's not quite long enough to reach.
There's a big hole right here, so be careful.
Yep. Found it.
And we got a nice eyelet that we could hook to.
I'll get to it. Pick it up.
Don't take out your knee.
I got it.
What's that?
There's a snag right across the back of the camper we can use for steering.
Okay.
Yeah, limit.
Hot sauce. Hot sauce. I keep finding little condiment packets everywhere.
Yeah, well, whole person's free food.
Am I cutting something over there?
Yeah. So that log right in front of you, limit, cut the ends, leave it as long as you can so you can light it up so we can move. That'll be our other side.
Keeping the looks. Go in, go in. That what you need?
Yep.
Do you need my help? Or can I pick up some of this trash?
You pick up the trash and then send you to it.
I'm starting to get the smell of sewage.
Yeah. I don't know if it's sewage or just rock.
Right here.
Yep.
You got your hand. Okay, what am I doing with this?
Okay, you want to go under the other corner, so you'll have to go around that log. Oh, this actually will slide, so we're good here. See if you can get it under that log.
Under this?
Yep.
No.
Okay, well then just wrap around the corner.
Okay, you're around the corner.
Over the top.
I have no slack.
Yep, you did it, Jimmy.
You need another 6 feet or so in order to have enough to throw.
All you get.
Go in there. Go with that. Special delivery. Want this up all by itself. I don't want to pick all these pieces up. Fricking. Where did you want this?
Right there, over the stump.
So like where my feet is?
Right at the, as far as we can go this way without going to the cab over.
Where,
So,
which way?
Right there. Yep. Perfect, and we'll need to adjust it a little bit so it clears that stump and hopefully touches that log up there. But
I would nestle it here.
yep, you can get it up to that cross log. I think we're good.
I think you're gonna be do real well right there.
Yeah, but get it so that it goes over that log up there. No, over the log. Crosses the log. Pull it up.
You don't want it hooked under.
Well, it can be under, but it also needs to bridge that log. That's good right there. Well, can you put it under and over the log so it's full? Right? Okay, I'll do it.
It slides.
It doesn't need to be a foot that way or a foot that way. It bridges the two. Perfect. Well, let's get that stuff in the middle out of the way.
Like all this?
No, just this one log that it's hitting.
This?
Around. Yep.
You want that gone?
Yeah.
I have to move all that. It's all in.
Okay. Well then, where it is fine.
This is good. It's gonna get it up and over and onto this.
Yeah, and then it'll hit that.
We'll deal with that.
Right over.
We'll deal with that when we get there.
Yep.
Okay, where do you want me?
Need to get this around the corner. I'm gonna throw it to you. As low as we can get it.
You don't want it hooked on here?
We're gonna tighten it so it'll be there.
So just low?
Yep, as low as you can. This may not be long enough.
Probably not. You might need to put two of them together. You want me to go get you another one?
Yeah,
Or do you want to use a piece of chain?
Here's a piece of chain. That should be fine.
Oh crap. That's not good. I'm throwing this and using the other hand. This log is rolling. I can get down here.
Well, I can get down here.
Yeah, that's true. Underwear frozen to the Now I got this right there on the glass, but
Oh well.
well, you're not the one who's gonna have to pick it all up off the hillside. That also gives you a good pull point.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go over and pull from the back on this.
Okay. Looks like an RV part. That is one of the corners for reinforcing the jack. I'm gonna get this pop can out. And I'm gonna get this piece of trash out. Thousand grit. Body shop. There's a whole ton of trash here, but I think this can wait. I don't think it's gonna, well, it might not. As soon as we remove the log jam, your stuff may just start going everywhere. Need that bag. Oh, there's glass all over this. And this is not safety glass. You want me to hook this to the other side strap?
Yep.
Right in the middle or the corner?
A little bit towards the front.
So like this corner?
Yeah, right there.
I predict you peeling that strap off in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, probably.
Or it's gonna come up and hit the jack and then it'll start doing what you want it to do.
Right.
Yep. That's working.
Yeah, we need to get, now that we've got access to the bottom, we need to get another strap around the front section.
Tell me where you want it.
I'll bring it. I'll tell you that.
That's
Just like the strap in the back, I want to strap around the front of the bed part.
Can I just zip line down?
You're going to be in the creek. You need your waders?
I'm going to see what I can do first.
Okay.
I may be able to just throw it.
Yeah, or tuck it under the corner or work the way back. That's slick.
I just found that out. And it's coming apart when I'm walking on it.
Okay, I will come down and get it.
Let me get this out to you first. Let's get this up.
Yeah, there's a couple other pieces in the creek we're gonna have to.
I'd like to get glass, because well, glass is one.
Yep.
Do you need to go on the other side of that log? Or get, what's that?
Yes.
Can you get to it?
Yeah.
It's quite the mousetrap here. How would you like your...
I want the other end of the drop. Down below.
You want it up? This side is what's coming off.
Okay, well then, oh yeah, yep, never mind. My line.
Got it?
Nope.
Thought I had it the first time.
Take more line. There you go.
Much better. One less 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle I have to pick up.
I think that is together as it's gonna get.
I'm gonna get the glass out of the
Yeah, yes.
I would love to get the rest of the glass out of that intact, preferably attached to it. So how do we belay this? I guess the come along and another strap. I think you take it as far as you can and we just belay it with a strap and we come along. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I think it's coming apart. I really want to be pulling it from the bottom of those two.
Do you want through both of these?
Well, no, let's use that with this just to stabilize it.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
I think it does, but my gut instinct is to go to this corner. My gut instinct is to go to both corners.
Well, if you can.
I can, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I just don't know if we have enough line. So give me one end and I'll tell you. We do not. So you might just be able to go.
I could go to the other strap.
Yeah, go to the other strap and just soft shackle it on.
It's not exactly a triangle, but it's a point.
Yep.
This is where we need to get that side winch.
Yep.
So what I'm thinking of, and you got a good view of it right here, is welding a 2-inch receiver right here on this crossbar, and then having a winch running power cable from the battery there to Anderson connectors, and we can put a winch on a hitch basket here. We could put it here, or we could put it here depending on the situation, and we'd have that winch and we'd have this winch to essentially do what Steve is doing right now. You're gonna want a lot more tension on them. You want that other winch cable probably to go slack. That didn't sound good.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. This part.
Okay, where do you want to re-rig?
I think on the 2 bottom straps.
Do we want a bridle?
No, it doesn't. I don't care if it squeezes them.
And how, pray tell, am I? Yeah, this doesn't look good at all.
You want to go under this other one though.
This is where a spreader bar, I think, would come in handy.
Yep.
That's it. Take up the slack.
Oh, I'm off stuff.
You want me up there and fix that? Now this is where 2 inches would be nice too, because if you had one on each strap, you could steer it up.
Yep.
All you're doing is taking all the straps and squishing them together.
Yep. Hopefully it'll start moving before.
It comes apart.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the other side looks like. Well, it's gonna just draw the strap together.
Yep.
Let me stay this. Let's stop.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay. I was gonna say, let's stop. Let's get the come along on one strap. Let's get this on the other strap.
Well, actually, if we reset the come along, I can bring the come along up to help. So, yeah, I agree with you.
Where do you want the come along?
Just pull it out and tighten it up. So
Pull it out and tighten it up.
Come along, so we can. Yep, there you go. Okay, now just maybe loop that strap around the tube and bring it back.
Oh, this makes really bad creaking noises. Like that noise.
Yep.
And this is not a one-handed.
Well, it's not going anywhere. It's just, you know, leverage.
Well, no, it's the. What point does the straw break the camel's back and it just collapses?
Yep.
Um,
Maybe you want to loop around the top. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Is this gonna make it? Nope. No, I think what you want is you want this on one strap, like that strap. You want to release this and get it on that strap so you're not pulling them.
Yeah, but we don't have anything to belay it with if we're...
Well, we get this tight on one, then we release it.
Okay.
You want me to do that?
Sure.
I'm thinking that this is going to be the easy side to pull up, so we'll be crossing streams.
Okay.
But I'm thinking if I go under here and I go over to this side, essentially, effectively, problem is that when you crank this all, what do we have to, you know, take up the slack? I have another short strap. Go get it. I think you're going to lose half of the...
We're going to lose all of it.
I need... Nope, I got it. Should I attempt to tighten these straps?
I would. It's good.
Okay, can you take the slack up off of that? Watch your pulley.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. That one's all the way in the...
Yep.
Not sure I'm doing anything. This is bad. Did you see that when you...
Stuck on something and starting to crunch.
We can try rolling it again.
Yeah, but then we got legs and the base and...
We can take the legs off.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we can get a farmer's jack down there and we can do everything.
What, like in the suicide position?
Yeah.
On the opposite side of the mousetrap? If we do anything, we loosen this up and we put it in that opposite corner or even that corner right there to help pick the back end up a little bit.
Yeah.
If we can, I'm almost even thinking, you see how that jack is still intact?
Yeah, just connect the jack.
Let's connect to the jack with the come along.
Yeah, and roll it basically a little.
Oh, well, a little, just enough to get that bottom kicked up enough that I'm actually doing something rather than should have brought the little 5,000 pounder. Yeah, I really think that we need a side winch.
Yep.
Or I should have brought the truck. But you know. Now your strap might also be the right length. I need to be off of the clip.
Oh, pull so it gets this thing pulled out.
That'll do it. Wow, you jammed this one up bad. Way too much stuff in it, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I had to take a lot of slack out.
Jammed. I don't have enough fingers,
Okay, a little bit.
but I need to get that loose in order to get it tight.
Yep.
Because that's really not helping us at all. Oh, that ended up being so perfect. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Now. What do you mean?
Well, it slides around the trailer, so you can't put your weight on it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. You pretty much have to cam it onto itself, and it's... Do we want to go get another strap?
I don't know that we have another strap.
Would it help if there's two hands?
Yeah, there's no, I can't, there's no tension on it.
Yeah, I understand. I sat there for a few minutes doing exactly what you're doing. Am I good to pull on this?
Not too much.
Would it help if I got in there somehow? Just took two of us.
Yeah.
A few times when your mass is not enough.
Yeah. Hold on. Just the wrong shape to do this.
Yeah, we need to buy the more expensive clippy lens.
Yep.
That you can't get at the every hardware store. So at this point, this is more of a...
This is keeping the top on.
Yeah. Because we don't really have anything attached to it.
Yeah, and that's why it took up so much, because the top is not very well attached.
And we're about ready to lose this strap. You see how it's situated?
Yep.
It should have been rolled all the way shut. Because it's all the way open, it's going to roll onto that and destroy that.
Well, I don't know if we can make this press. I can do that. on this pole.
Where'd the end of this one go? Well, I can close it,
Okay.
and that's all I can really...
Oh yeah, but it's not even tight.
No, it's not, but again, it's jammed in, and I can't pull this way, which is the direction I need to pull in. You see what I'm saying?
Let me see if I can get on there.
If I could put a knee here, or a hand, you see what, somebody's got to hold this. Maybe, oh, I got it. I got it all the way to the open position. I don't think this strap is really doing anything. As much as it is choking off,
I see the problem.
it's cutting it.
This log is in the way. It's catching it.
That corner?
Yeah. So we need to pull the front up, I think, to get it onto the skid. So I'm going to release this and see if it stays. We'll move this line over there.
Okay. And just pivot on this.
Yeah. Yep, it does. Let me get up there.
Well, now you might as well disconnect and tighten this one.
Yep.
That one actually did what it was supposed to do. Whew. Do we want to be on this,
I think so.
or do we want to be on that, or both?
I think we want to be on the closer one to me, yeah.
It's doing something. I'd say pull that as hard as you can and just go for it. Get it before it has a chance to think about coming apart.
Okay, now the log is torqued that it's riding on. I don't know what we're going to do with this.
Keep going with this, and maybe it'll pull it over and out of the pinch position.
Yeah.
At this point, I think what we might want to do is grab the backside and roll it, but I don't think that we have anything that'll belay it enough to do that. It is.
Just holding it.
Yeah, you're off your log now. Keep going. It's doing something. And it's as long as it stays apart together just a little bit longer. I'd rather take it apart here
Yeah.
than down there. So,
okay, I think we need to reposition on the other side of the road. You gonna see if you can flip it?
I'm gonna run out of anything here in a couple inches.
Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna tie this thing to and move the truck.
But I'm hoping that what I'm doing right here.
Oh, look how much we crushed it.
Oh yeah, I know. But it is somewhat together.
Yep, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Oh, that should take it apart.
Okay, see if you can release your tension. Perfect. I'm gonna get you back here in this corner.
Okay.
And let's see.
Strap's worthless now.
I am going to jettison that, just so that, because remember we also have to have something to tie these to. Okay.
Do we want to just go to this strap?
What about here?
I don't think that's connected to anything anymore.
This is just going to slide off, because the only thing that's really holding it anywhere, well, there's a little tension. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, do it down here on the bottom.
Well, I think we want here, we want to pull over.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
Yeah. I think our only chance right now is to roll over. Anything that comes this way is just going to continue to divide it, in my opinion. And if you can get it into this spot,
Yeah.
then maybe it'll be stable. Maybe once you get some tension on it, I can re-rig and I can actually do something.
Okay. Well, I'm about the chances I'm going to get here.
Da-da-da-da. Your taxes are due?
Yeah.
Thank you. Nothing like standing on imminent collapse.
Yep.
All right, that's where I want to be. Maybe your strap will make it.
Should.
You want to hand me your strap? It's right there.
Wrap it around once or twice.
Once, twice, 3 times a lady. More? I can do one more.
Might be too much. Let's just do this. Okay, just even them out.
You want me to crank?
Still got a little bit in the front. But yeah, you crank and I'm gonna winch.
I don't think you want to do both, but Then there's also another thought, which is to start driving. Well, it's rolling over. Okay, you've got slack on your winch.
Yeah, but I'm not on the pulley.
So if we can re-rig the winch over to here somewhere and pull this.
Actually, we can just pull that corner with the winch. Leave it where that is. Just stop. Just move the winch over to that, where you're anchored.
The one and only intact spot on the camper.
Yep.
That's about ready to bust off and fly through the air like a $6 million something. I'm thinking down here,
Sure.
It'll even out the torque.
Yeah. Don't want to get hit by a flying
RV.
camper leg.
I could re-rig and do more pulling.
I'm just folding it in half.
Well, let me get this out of the, is this out of the equation? It is.
Yeah, let's reset that and tighten up because we need to be pulling both. It'll be easier to load
It's flattened.
in 2 pieces.
Yeah, the fun part now is I don't know whether or not it's going to fall at me or away from me. And I've kind of created a clove hitch here. Nope, it came undone, so that's good. Okay, back to my shackle.
Yeah, I think if we use yours, doubled, pulled it out, so we got, maybe we can just use the...
Where's the chain?
The chain is on one of the straps.
Oh, that's right. I should have brought.
Well, we have 2.
No, did we? I thought I said we only needed 1.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I was like, "Oh, we probably. I've got all 3 chains. Should I bring all 3? Nah, we'll just bring 1. We only need 1."
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill your gas mileage because I'm going to load you down with so much recovery equipment that
Oh well.
you know. Remember that one time that we did this one thing and we needed that one? All right, so that's there, and that's gonna go over to here, and then that is gonna get divided in half, look about like that. And can we reach that? My answer is yes, and if we can't,
Soft shackle maybe.
then we can reach it with a soft shackle. If we can't reach it with 1 soft shackle,
Make it 2.
I have anything. I mean, I need.
Well, here. Let me.
Let me. What was that? Let me. So remember, I was telling you.
It would have gone anyway.